Your colonel was a devil in the military. And he sent your ass over there to fight for his country. You ain't fighting for America, you fight for Donald Trump and the rest of these Uncle Tom Negroes out here.
What them bitches gotta say? I'ma West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a love about what them niggas gotta say. I'ma West nigga till they put me in the grave.
I love blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians because my father loves blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
That's right.
You understand? And I don't hate you, man. I love you, so I have to check you, man.
Right.
I have to tell you to get off them drugs. You look silly. You look stupid. Putting that weed to your face, man. You're passing it around, sharing each other's germs.
Right.
In the middle of COVID. You look stupid. You're smoking weed with your best friends, and y'all all passing around COVID-19. You look stupid, man. I gotta check you. You understand? You're smoking on the COVID pack. Not the Zaza, the COVID. The COVID-19, man. What's the other name? Man, the Caucasian 19, the bat flu, the China flu. You're smoking on that China flu, man. There it is. You're smoking on that Wuhan, man. Jeez. You gotta put the drugs down, man. I love you too much to lose you to it. I love you too much. You understand? Keep going.
Leviticus chapter 19 verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Right, man. I don't hate you. I just gotta rebuke you, man, which means to correct you. I gotta correct you. Why? Why does the Bible say that a black man should correct another black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man?
And not suffer sin upon him.
What you're doing is sinful, brother.
Right.
You're smoking that weed, it's sinful. You're going to destroy your world. You smoking that crack pipe is sinful, brothers and sisters. You smoking that fentanyl is sinful, brothers and sisters.
That's right.
I gotta let you know it.
That's right.
That's my job as your brother.
That's right.
That's my job.
That's right.
Ain't nobody else gonna tell you. The white man sure ain't gonna tell you.
Right.
You understand? He wants you to do the drugs. He's gonna do two things.
Right.
He gonna either lock you up for it or you gonna die from it. He wants you on them drugs. I'm out here to tell you, I don't want you in jail and I don't want you in the ground. I want you 6 feet above the ground, not 6 feet under.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Yeah, you my people, man. I don't hate you. I love blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Right. How do you know? Because my actions show it. I don't just say it. Right. I don't just talk it. Right. I walk it. You understand? Right. You can drop that. Give me Proverbs 16:27. I don't just talk this, man. I'm surrounded by blacks and Hispanics because I love them. Right. And because the white man hates you, I have to hate him.
Right.
He wants you to be on them drugs, man.
Right.
He wants you to be smoking your life away.
Right.
I can't let him do it. Did you know, back in the day, they never put like weed and stuff in family shows. Like you had shows like Family Matters. They got whole episodes on Family Matter that show you the ills of doing drugs.
You understand? I'm trying to get paid, you understand? And I don't need you butting into my affairs. I thought this was a nice neighborhood, man.
Yeah, it was a nice neighborhood. It's always been a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, well, I hear what you're saying, brother. But I'm a businessman, you know what I mean?
You're a businessman?
That's right.
Is that what you call yourself? You ain't no businessman. You're a murderer. And you're killing your own people. Now, you may have done your killing someplace else, but it ain't happening here.
Why are you trying to be a hero, man?
They used to try to refrain, like, keep you from doing drugs back in the day. Yeah, they used to run Just Say No programs. Nowadays, they got TV shows that are for family. They done brought back Tim Allen show, Home Improvement. They done brought back the Home Improvement show, and Tim Allen is encouraging weed gummies.
Oh my God, did you take a gummy?
What? No.
Dad!
He's using weed gummies on the Tim Allen show. A family show. Could you imagine that? We used to live in a world where at least they would try to keep drugs away from the TV so that your babies don't get into it.
Damn right.
Now they pushing it on your baby.
Damn.
Now they got it in gummy form because your baby's gonna get into them gummies. They know your baby love gummies, little chewy gummies, and your baby gonna eat them weed gummies, man. Go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 27.
No, 17.
Chapter 17.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Chapter 16, verse 27. An ungodly man digging up evil.
An ungodly man digs up evil, man. Let me ask y'all a question. How do you get weed out the ground? What, you gotta dig it up?
Damn right.
What, you gotta dig it up from the root and hang it up somewhere?
Right.
An ungodly man does that, brother. You wouldn't want to be ungodly, would you? I know you're going to church tomorrow. You don't want to be sitting in the house of God and you ungodly.
Right.
Well, an ungodly man diggeth up evil, man. And that weed you digging up to smoke it is evil, brother.
That's
you
right.
smoking it is evil, brother.
Right.
Go ahead.
That's so heavy you bring it out, because the first thing they say is, but weed come from the earth. Yeah, poison ivy come from the earth too. Right. It's a lot of things come from the earth. It's poison that come from the earth as well. Right. So you can't sit up here and say, well, weed is natural, it come from the earth. That's things that come from the earth that can kill you. Right. So just because it come from the earth don't mean that it's okay to smoke. So what you bringing out, brother, is all the way right. Go ahead, keep rocking.
You understand? You digging up that weed, you rolling that weed up, man, licking all over it, then you gonna pass it to your homeboy. Now you done deep go to the goddamn blunt and you want your homeboy to smoke it. You disgusting. You're disgusting, man. It's sexual to be a weed addict. Right. You're putting brown and white things in your mouth. Right. You are a sexual. You halfway home, man. You halfway home putting brown and white long things in your mouth.
Nice.
You understand? You done put it all up in your mouth, you done licked all over it. Rick James told you marry Jane, he in love with it. He done slobbered all over it, and now he passing it to you. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it, man? You disgusting, man. You half sexual if you out here smoking a blunt with your homeboy. If you smoking a blunt at all. But goddamn, shit. Ooh, it's terrible out here, man. The world got y'all messed up. I know y'all seen them folks in them red dresses. They took putting stuff in their mouth a little too far.
That's right.
They put stuff in their mouth for fun, and it ain't what you think.
That's right.
You understand? Them red dresses was getting to their head. Don't be like that, brother. Be sober.
That's right.
Be vigilant.
That's right.
The world wants you to be homosexual. He wants you to be soft. The white man wants you to be soft and unable to defend yourself. Have you seen? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I gotta drop these things, man. Have you seen the American Army, man? You got people in the military. You got men in the military acting like straight up punks. Sissies, man. How the hell you gonna expect to be defended by a team full of homos, man? How do you expect a homosexual to go out and fight for you and die for you? He don't even want to die himself. We can't depend on America for salvation.
I'm trying, I dissolve. Get it, brother. Hey, I'm trying, I dissolve. But you rocking it out here today, bro.
Right.
The homeless. Look at what happened at that church with that school shoot up there. That transgender school shoot. He shot. See, once again, they prey on the weak. Right. Now here it is. The man. Well, I think he identified as a woman, right? But they don't want you to identify them as a terrorist. They don't want you to identify as a murderer. Right. He went up there and shot all them kids in that school. And he's a homosexual. Right. Now, what is it that you got to ask yourself a question? What is it that made him want to shoot up a school of Catholic elementary school? What is it? Because there's something about that homosexual demon that made him want to do that. You understand? And his mother worked at the school. So you gotta ask yourself, was there some child molestation going on down there? Huh? We know the Roman Catholic Church is full of child molesters. Those priests is full of molested children. And then he went in there and shot the children up. So this is the type of demonic thing that America has accepted. And they call it pride. They call it alternative lifestyle. God is against that. And love is love. What the hell does that mean? All these things God is against, and he's showing you every day. And black man, you know it's wrong. But you don't want to make nobody mad. That's the problem. You want to make everybody happy. You know it's wrong for a man to wear a dress. You know it's wrong for a woman to try to act like a man. You know that's not in your nature. And that's not the way God intended things to be. That's not God's divine plan. You know that. You know how I know you know that? Because you God's chosen people. That's how I know you know that. The Spirit of the Lord is in you. So you know, half of you don't even really need the Bible to really tell you some of these things. The Bible gonna tell you, but it's in your spirit. You know that ain't right. You know it ain't right for a man to be down here sashaying and trying to dress like a woman, trying to compete with a woman. And don't think we didn't know. They was fighting down there too on that red dress, aka Red Flag Day. Them homosexuals down there fighting. Grown men out there fighting over another man. They ain't want to put that on the internet though. They want to show all the nice dresses and all the prom dresses. The hell you need a prom dress for when you supposed to be running? It's a goddamn shame. Real men gonna speak about it in New Orleans. You understand? They didn't shut Cantrell up, she can't talk about it. AKA Lady Eloise. They didn't shut up, she can't hear what to say nothing. But we gonna talk about it out here. You understand? That sexual demon that damn near took over this goddamn place, man. And then you men don't want to say that about it, but we gonna say something about it. That's right. And we gonna stay saying something about it in this city, man. That's right. Till Christ come back. Go ahead, brother. Keep it Christ. So, Cap, you saying it wasn't a red dress run, it was a red dress sachet. It was a red dress, a red drag. Ah, dang, I can't even say it. Red dress drag day. Yeah. You understand? It's disgusting is what it is, man. Disgusting. You understand? The white man is the goddamn devil. He will always be the devil, man. And as long as you following him, you're following him to hell. You understand? You got that scripture?
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 27. An ungodly man diggeth up evil, and in his lips there is as a burning fire.
Yeah, man, because after you done dug that weed about the ground, you cured it or whatever, you rolled it up, you put your lips and your tongue all over it like it's a phallus, and then you did what?
And in his lips there is as a burning fire.
And you put it to your lips and you lit it on fire, man. You are that evil, wicked man. Smoking that weed, man. Put the weed down. The Lord did not intend you to smoke weed. You know what he did intend for you to do with that weed? He wanted you to use it for medicinal purposes in your food, in your drink, and that's only if you have an illness. That's only you don't drink Tylenol if you're feeling fine. You drink Tylenol when you're feeling sick, or at least you're supposed to. When I was a kid, I didn't like taking cough syrup. It was disgusting. And I look around, all the young cats is drinking it on purpose, like just for fun. You pouring it into a baby bottle. What the hell? What's up with the infatuation with the baby bottle? I don't understand that. You are a child. You a little ass baby drinking out of a baby bottle. For what? When I was a baby, I didn't like drinking cough syrup. Now you a grown ass man and you're drinking cough syrup for fun. You are childish. You are foolish. And I gotta check you. I gotta let you know what you're doing is stupid. You need to get your life together. You need to get off them drugs, man. They ain't gonna do nothing but slow you down. How many times have you seen somebody get high and then they walk suddenly change? You look at New Orleans right now, man. You see everybody look like they're in a rush. and then they get where they're going, and when you see it come back, they walking slow. Why you think they done started walking slow, man? They done slowed down, man. The whole world just got put on slow-mo because you on drugs, man. Well, guess what? The Lord needs you to get active. The Lord don't need you high, man. Right now, we in war. You can't fight a war and you high as hell. How the hell you gonna win? The white man ain't high. He over there fighting for whatever country he fighting for, and he going out there sober-minded with a sharp eye so he can see his target. You don't even know your target is sitting right next to you on the bus. Your enemy is sitting right next to you in church. Your enemy is the one that put you on the damn slave boat, but you forgot that. So easily have you forgotten who your enemy is. Oh. Because of drugs, man. Drugs made you do it. You know, you can't really remember nothing when you're on drugs. It's hard to remember things when you're high. And am I lying? Who can contest to me on that? Right. You can't remember nothing when you're high. You forgot who your enemy was. What, you got a question, brother? Go ahead.
You ever been in the military?
I'm in the military right now, brother. I'm in the only military that matters. I'm in the military of the Lord. I'm in the army of God, brother. I understand.
What? If you never been there, you can't tell me about it.
Listen, brother.
You can't call a man, but you don't know that. You want to speak to the mic? No, I don't want to speak to the mic.
So, can I ask you a question?
Hold on 1 second, Kwan. Come on up here, brother. Come on up. No. It's all good.
You spoke about the military.
Uh-huh.
If you've never been there, you don't know.
Well, let me ask you a question, brother. Let me ask you a question. All right, now, first and foremost, brothers back here, some brothers have been in the military that's in this school. We got brothers. Hold on. Let me speak now. We got brothers in here that was in the military, that was in the police, that was in the SWAT force. We had brothers in here that was Navy SEALs. That's in our organization. So, what are you trying to say? I want to hear what you're trying to tell us about the military.
What you say when you say you was in the military?
Well, can we talk about okay, you was in the military, right, brother? All right, 20 years. Okay, what did you do in the military? Huh? You was a mechanic. Aircraft mechanic. You was in the Air Force. Okay, so you a Marine. So now I gotta ask you this. All right, while you was in the military, did you experience any racism? Hold on now, brother. That's because you just said we're gonna have a conversation. You just said we can't talk about the military in regard. We talking about racism? I never been in the military, but guess what? Brother? I guess what I have been. I have been a black man, brother.
Yeah, right.
And guess what? You being in the military don't make you not a black man.
That's right.
You being in the military don't make you not black. Let me tell you something. It don't matter how many medals the white man stick on your ass. It don't make you not a nigga.
Yeah, he said he wanted to fight for us. We not
you didn't. Let me tell you something. You didn't fight for us. You fought for the white man in the military. That's who you fought for. You ain't fought for black people in the military, brother. If you fought for black people in the military, New Orleans wouldn't be the way it is right now. We in the military. We soldiers back here, brother. At ease, soldier. At ease. You relieve the duty out here. You understand? Now, unless you want to get re-enlisted, then you come sign up. But you are relieved of duty, brother. You understand? We know about war. We know about what the ghetto is a war zone, brother. The ghetto is a war zone. You gonna defend the military when the brother's speaking the truth. Don't get mad at the brother for saying that the white man is devil. Your colonel was a devil in the military. And he sent your ass over there to fight for his country. You ain't fighting for America, you fight for Donald Trump and the rest of these Uncle Tom Negroes out here. I'm so sick and tired of these Negroes that think because they get up there and salute the flag, you do the salute, that you a good nigga. At ease, Negro. You ain't been in the military yet because you ain't serving God. God has the real military. You understand? A real soldier gonna fight for his people. That's what it is. A A man soldier gonna fight for his people. Gonna get mad at the brother for bringing out the truth, man. You understand? You ain't in no real military. You gonna do whatever the white man tell you to do in that goddamn military. If he throw your black ass out of a plane in Afghanistan, he gonna tell you to go down there and fight. And you gonna follow orders, Negro. Talk about some soul. We got PTSD just from being in the ghetto. Tell me ain't no goddamn war in the ghetto. We is soldiers back here, Negro. Yeah, we earn stripes in the street. You think we is? You think we some choir boys back here? You got brothers that done all kind of stuff back here, man. Just because you fit some military plane and did you know something, you could tell black man what he fighting for. What them Negroes gonna do when Donald Trump sit him down here, since you talk about the military? Let's talk about that. You Uncle Tom Negro. When Donald Trump sending them soldiers down here to New Orleans, what side you gonna be on? I wanna know. Hear that bullshit talking to us about what's a soldier. This young brother a soldier. That's right. These brothers back here soldiers. Because we on the front line. We out here saying what the military won't say. And what the government won't say. Donald Trump don't care about crime. He don't care about stopping crime in New Orleans. All he care about is stopping you. God damn it. Now who else got something to say about a goddamn military? A goddamn soldier of fortune you talking to. We full metal jacket back here. Talking about what we don't know what the hell we saying. You got brothers back here that served in the military. You got brothers back here that was Navy SEALs. That fought in war. Desert Storm, all that. You think the men in this school, they ain't never been in no war? Always an Uncle Tom Negro that want to chastise these young brothers. You want to blame you want to blame an 18-year-old for a 50-year-old problem. That's too easy. Nah. It started with your generation. Don't blame these young boys. They'll come out here and talk to these young men like it's their problem. You want to blame a 15-year-old or 18-year-old rapper for the problems in New Orleans. Nuh-uh. You had the ball before they had it. It was your job to build something for these young men. You want to come out here and I ain't gonna let nobody talk to these young brothers like that, man. You better shut your goddamn mouth. That's right. The civil rights movement failed. Now, take that. Dr. Martin Luther King dream failed. That's right. We live in a nightmare. Nigga gonna get proud because he served in the white man's army. And gonna tell us something. You done integrated into a burning house. Ain't that what Martin Luther King said? Before they blew his brains out in Memphis? I feel like I integrated my people into a burning house. That's right. Well, America's on fire right now. Damn right. You understand? We pulling the fire alarm to let you know it's on fire. Get out the house. Damn right. Never let nobody come up here and talk to us like that, man. The brother saying it right, man. Gonna tell them, have you served in the military? Negro, have you? Okay, you ain't served in the right military. This brother here is a soldier. And I got news for you. He's highly decorated on this side. He's highly decorated. When you see him, you salute him. That's what you do. Go ahead, brother. Give it up. Listen, man, all them war stories of yours ain't gonna keep you from getting pulled over by that cop and shot in your face, man. You understand?
If I could, real quick, you mean to tell me the white man gave you a gun and you didn't shoot him? Tell me, like you got to be a goddamn house Negro. Right. You understand? You got to be some type of house Negro. Give me the gun, master. I'll shoot who you want me to shoot, master. Then you end up under the goddamn bridge down here in New Orleans, man. Right.